For most of history, wars were decided by soldiers, tanks, and fighter jets. Today, a weapon smaller than a suitcase can change the outcome of an entire battlefield. It doesn't need a pilot, it doesn't need permission, and it doesn't always come from a superpower. From Eastern Europe to the Middle East, from deserts to cities, drones are rewriting the rules of modern warfare. Tonight on Global Pressure Points, we explore how drones are changing modern war and why no army can afford to ignore them. Welcome to Global Pressure Points, where we break down global power, conflict, and military strategy. If you want serious geopolitical analysis beyond headlines, subscribe and stay informed. Let's begin. Drones are not just flying cameras. Modern military drones can conduct surveillance, strike targets with precision, jam communications, hunt tanks and artillery, operate at a fraction of traditional costs. Most importantly, they remove the pilot from danger. This single change alters how leaders think about war. Risk no longer limits action the way it once did. Drones have transformed the battlefield in three major ways. First, constant surveillance. Modern battlefields are no longer hidden. Every movement can be detected. Every convoy can be tracked. Surprise! Once the soul of warfare is harder than ever. Second, precision strikes. Small, cheap drones can destroy tanks, artillery, and radar systems. A $500 drone can eliminate a $1 million weapon. That changes the cost of war. Third, asymmetric power. Smaller forces can now challenge larger armies. This was clearly demonstrated in the Ukraine war, where drones became one of the most decisive tools on the battlefield. In Eastern Europe, specifically Ukraine, drones are used for target spotting, real-time artillery correction, and kamikaze attacks. The front line is now a digital battlefield. In the Caucasus conflict, drones played a decisive role by destroying armored formations and air defenses. This war shocked military planners worldwide. In the Middle East, non-state actors now operate advanced drones. Groups without air forces now have air power. That is unprecedented. Drones are not just weapons. They are tools of information warfare. Footage is uploaded, shared, and weaponized for propaganda. War is now fought on the battlefield, social media, and global perception. Drones provide proof and pressure. Ironically, drones make offense harder. Why? Moving forces are visible, supply lines are exposed, and large formations are vulnerable. Defenders with drones can slow or stop advances. This explains why modern wars often turn into stalemates. The next evolution is autonomy. Future drones may select targets independently, operate in swarms, and overwhelm defenses. This raises ethical and strategic questions. Who is responsible when a machine decides to kill? Drones are powerful, but not invincible. Countermeasures include electronic warfare, GPS jamming, air defenses, and cyber attacks. The drone war is an arms race. Each innovation creates a response. Drones have not replaced soldiers. They have replaced assumptions. They have lowered the cost of entry into warfare, increased transparency on the battlefield, and reduced the advantage of traditional superpowers. Modern war is no longer decided only by size. It is decided by adaptability. In the past, air power belonged to nations. Today, it belongs to anyone who can build or buy a drone. That reality is changing how wars begin, how they are fought, and how they end. The future of war may not roar overhead. It may buzz quietly until it strikes. This is Global Pressure Points, where modern technology meets global conflict. Subscribe for more deep military and geopolitical analysis. I'll see you in the next breakdown.